Oh yeah, here we go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Bears and the Falcons, next on Madden Football.
It is a perfect night here in the capital city of Atlanta, Georgia. We've got the roof open, and we are ready to go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Move around more. He be sitting around more. Where is the weed? What did I do with the weed? Oh, and I never pressed play. I mean, I never got the fucking notification is what happened. Oh, it's because I'm logged into the same account. So it's not going to be any notifications. I was wondering why. I was getting random notifications today, and I'm like, why am I getting notifications about random shit on YouTube? But it's because I was logged into the gaming account, and the gaming account, you know, they just want you to use it, so they just be sending you random things that they think you might like. Like, nah, on your YouTube, like you go to your YouTube and you have like a notification, and I'm clicking on. I'm like, what the fuck are these notifications? Like, I don't watch none of this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, it was a relay race, but I haven't watched no track nothing in a minute. But on what? What you mean?
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA
Yeah, I
Sports.
don't think it matters. I mean, as long as you signed in on your PlayStation,
And these guys
whatever
will
you're
get the
trying to stream, you
football
can
right
download.
at the 20-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. Orchestrating the offense will be a man who, of course, won a national title back in his days at Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, that nigga
And no excitement
probably more
unless
user
you're on
error
the
than
defensive
anything
team
else.
of last week in his numbers.
I said it's probably
the only
most
excitement he
likely
really
user
generated was the
error
one
over
interception
everything
he
else.
threw.
Because, well, I mean,
And his team wasn't real thrilled
I don't know.
about that.
I mean, it worked for
And
me
they
with no
lost the
problem.
game.
It worked for like
I know
at
this
least
week has
half of
been
the people
tough
that
on him
tried it with no
because he's been
problem at all.
working hard.
But also, like, I
Fundamentals,
just be
footwork,
on the
finding
internet all
right
the time,
targets.
so
And bottom line, how do they get a win?
like a lot of internet shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? If it's dealing with logging in or switching accounts or any of that shit, I'll hardly ever. Oh shit. Yeah, I probably hardly ever gonna have like a real issue with it. But
the 20 before going out of bounds. The numbers for Travis Kelce last week: 7 catches, 75 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
yeah.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Watson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Dalvin Tomlinson drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Oh shit, I'm fucking up.
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Well, he gonna be melting. Y'all niggas gonna be tripping.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
This girl make everyone take an hour and a half.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Bears take over.
Y'all niggas gonna
so out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
I mean, I might melt,
led by the number 1
overall
pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
I don't give a fuck if I melt. I'm gonna be okay.
I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. Throw a touchdown pass.
Niggas be having on real clothes. It's a photo shoot. You know what I'm saying?
In terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Shit. 11 o'clock. I mean, 11:30.
First and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Let's see, where can I go?
Now Lawrence.
He might be one-on-one.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A throw out wide to Woods, complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flush to his right.
Ooh, you see the throw.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Ooh, right over Deion Jones' head.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Get.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert.
Did I get hit?
The Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So certainly the question there, 4th and very short. Why throw so deep?
Oh, it didn't, right? I did get hit, but I mean, it's all you gotta do is throw it, right? Just really in that, just don't overthrow it, don't underthrow it, just throw it anywhere close, bro. I think I bullied because I was trying to get it out.
You want a 3-yard pass in this situation.
Either way, that's
get the first down and keep the sticks going.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football.
Snuck the fullback out.
Every back in the league
as soon as I push the button to throw it, I'm like, it's the fucking fullback, though. Like, so it ain't gonna be no like, if it's overthrown, it's fucked. Middle. Good throw, Deshaun Watson. That's not a first down, though.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 32.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, it's Watson. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
See me sneak through that gap.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Didn't get him though. Stepping up in the pocket.
Watson now to throw. To the right side, complete to Hurst. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
He took off.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play
because
that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Whoa.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, he dropped it.
Going to be incomplete.
Travis Kelce on his own by himself.
Wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end.
Russ, stop playing. He ain't little.
So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
You might as well
just keep a spot. So to me, with no win, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
Do you think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game. That
oh, my God.
Because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those, but third down coming up.
Get some space, y'all. This ain't enough space. This might be.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. Pressure brought in. The Falcons get there for the sack. Khalid Kareem with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
24 hours after the previous one. Shit.
They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
That's why ain't nobody respond.
1st and 10.
Right.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 7.
Oh, you got to buy? So who's... Well, shit, I didn't even look to see who hasn't played.
But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now it's Watson.
Woo, Deshaun just missed the throw, boy. Y'all niggas tripping on 3rd down and short. Thank you. These niggas crazy.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this?
Deshaun Watson,
or don't get to 3rd down in
AKA,
the first place.
oh, they going for it. AKA Mr. Go a little lower.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And this is caught.
It's fucking Odell.
Odell Beckham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
And give him credit, he deserves it. But this is such a breakdown defensively, my goodness. From a pass rush perspective, you know that they got to be coming hard on 4th down trying to get to the quarterback. But from a coverage perspective, how do you not see that play developing? And it turns into a touchdown.
And that ball traveling 68 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Long time to trim there.
On 2nd and 7, Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep.
Oh, pass interference too.
Pass incomplete, but the flag.
I mean, not interference. Roughing the passer.
Roughing
the passer. Why you hit me, bro?
The hit comes late.
Oh. 71 should have kicked his ass
There's
for
your
that.
flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Lawrence. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On 1st down, Lawrence. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And the Falcons grab it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what
you got to go look
play,
at this.
You've got to take care of the run.
What?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Falcons. A.J. Dillon, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense.
Oh, my goodness.
We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Missed tackles.
Gonzalez.
But Dalvin Tomlinson gets in, misses the tackle, slips in. But then these two, one, yeah, he misses the tackle too.
Now to add the extra point. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
Oh,
my
God.
Stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Give me 2nd and 13.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn, y'all.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this and call it a day.
Oh, my
He can really
goodness.
decimate him.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Watson. Quickly to Kelsey. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Nice
They
rhythm
retarded,
there on
bro.
1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are able to add on to their first half lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And a route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down, Lawrence. He completes it to Henry. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Lawrence on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Finally scored.
Trevor Lawrence in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Now the try here for the point after.
But why is the camera all dramatic for the extra point?
He's got it, and that makes our score 24-7.
Oh, it's because I'm the Bears. So because I'm the Bears, I don't know if you remember when they had that kicker like a few years ago that missed 3 field goals the same way. Like, you remember that shit? So now, like, the Bears are, like, scoring on kicking. So now when the other team has momentum, your kicker automatically goes into, like, panic mode.
9 plays in all. And Derrick Henry
That's
able to
fucked up.
finish it off with a touchdown run.
Damn, this might be out of bounds. Don't kick it out of bounds, though.
7 seconds to go
Good
in
shit.
the half as the kick is away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So an abbreviated halftime show as
Fuck
we
that
get
halftime
rolling to
show.
quarter
Set
3.
offensive focus. Run the fucking ball. Set defensive focus. Stop getting smacked.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. Play action. It's Lawrence. That caught by Trimble. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. But to throw again is Lawrence. There's Trimble, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Lawrence on 3rd down. He'll get this complete to his running back, Bowden. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Lawrence will throw. Dancing to his left.
No!
It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the...
That's so dumb because there was no way he was going to be able.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Dalvin Tomlinson breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. He's got Anderson right side. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Brittney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes.
Tackle in.
Yeah, it's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you say, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Let's see who's faster.
Back to Dillon on 1st down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 159 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 3rd down, McMillan. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 28.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. That's the tight end Hurst with it.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw is Watson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Dillon is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Damn it.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Damn. Damn.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
This one caught by Ridley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Damn, the trainers came to check you. Usually when a nigga gonna sit on the sideline by himself, they be good. They be fucking with the trainers, it might be some other shit going on.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Bro, they tried. Oh my God.
They'll probably spend a dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Swings this out here for Cohen. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Lawrence to throw. And Woods has it complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out, and the Falcons grab it. Past the 20. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Atlanta defense shifting into high gear as they head back out there now. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And you hear so many people talk about opportunistic defenses in today's football. Well, they make their own breaks because they work at it all the time. We've been at the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football, the takeaways. They're always working on it, and it paid off for them on the last possession.
Paid off. Now can they do it again? And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. Lawrence. And a dangerous throw.
Man, after
incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football. And the Falcons grab it. He's at the 40.
They just got 2.
10. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You're talking about something that's going to drive it.
Oh, you know what? Take him out. Put in Tom Brady.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a 2nd time.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. Fights through it. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll keep it on the ground. McMillan down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. That he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Brady to throw again. He's going to let it fly.
Catch the motherfucking ball, dog.
Couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw.
Sure, whatever time that was supposed to go here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in here.
Right.
Go block, bro.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw, it's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A huge play there for Chicago. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to... In this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime,
fucking
upfield,
clock is right.
You're making plays on the football.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Weird-ass game. They scamming.
Brady. Caught on the slant. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Brady's going to look to throw. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately,
they couldn't get it. Really. For me.
I know we brought
that first game, I remember that first game I lost on the last play of the game. So I would be 2 and so what? I'm 1 and 5 now, but I would be 2. Well, yeah, I still only be 2 and 4.
Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%.
Kings. Wait. Oh, shit. These niggas ain't never gonna play. Mayer's supposed to play D-Lens. Where's that shit at? Hey, go ahead. Oh, you talking? Oh, yeah. Okay. Today at 8 a.m. Nah, that shit was advanced today, bro. This morning. Advanced at like... Hey, yeah, that hoe advanced early, too. That hoe advanced at 1:13 and then advanced at 8 in the morning. Oh, no, it didn't advance early. It advanced Saturday at 1:13. And that's when Josh was like, oh, yeah, we could play that hoe tomorrow night. And then he went ghost. But I just simmed it anyway. And King David, that's when he didn't get to play his shit. Oh, no, that was the week before. Okay. I see it now. Well, either way, who still haven't played? It's really only... He what? Oh shit. That's the game though, shit. That's how you learn how to play that hoe, nigga. But I'm saying that's also you gotta look at everybody else's scores. Like everybody's losing to the computer because we just got on this hoe. Like this is year 3, you know what I'm saying? But shit, that don't mean shit. And I didn't have the breakout player. I mean, you gotta try to beat them. You gotta be intentional, bro. Really, you gotta be intentional on this. If you're just on this hoe fucking around, you're gonna be down 21 points.